guys, it's Devin, and today I am going to film the top 10 products under $10 tag. My good friend Sam tagged me to do this, so thank you for thinking of me. And yeah, I'm just going to jump right into it. Basically, it's just like the title said, 10 products under $10 that you love. So I think I'm going to start out with the two things that aren't makeup first. And the first one is the Julie G nail colors. This one is in bikini specifically, and that's just because I have it sitting out here because you're going to see it again in my monthly favorites. But I have more of this nail polish right here than I do any other nail polish. Tied with a, not tied, but you know, Revlon coming in at a close second. I just love them. They're about $3 or $4, and you can get them at Rite Aid. I think that's the only like drugstore that sells them, or you can order them from Jessie's Girl Cosmetics online. Just Google that and it'll take you to the website. So yeah, they are by far the best nail polish that I have. I'm constantly wearing it, so I highly recommend that if you haven't tried it. I mean, there's just no point in spending ridiculous amounts of money on high-end nail polish when you can get just as good at the drugstore. That's one thing I don't splurge on, really, is nail polish. And then the other thing that I love is the Expert Face Brush by Real Techniques. I just have this one out here because it's the first one I grabbed. It's actually $10 exactly. The individual ones are. I've got this one, and then the stippling brush is really good. And then I have the blush brush somewhere that I bought as an individual as well. Oh, and then this one is really good. It's the setting brush, and I don't think it's quite 10. I think maybe it's like $7.99 or something. But yeah, just the Real Techniques brushes in general are fantastic, and if you're buying them individually, they'll be $10 or under. If you buy the kits, they are a little bit more expensive, but the best brushes that I've tried, and I've got like Sedona Lace, which are, you know, more expensive. I don't have like real expensive brushes, but they're just as good as the Sedona Lace. In fact, I reach for them even more. So yeah, if you haven't jumped on the bandwagon of Real Techniques, you really should. Okay, so then I'm going to jump into makeup. I know I've talked about a couple of these things before. I tried to pull out stuff I haven't talked about before, but honestly, if I've talked about it, that's because I love it, and these are supposed to be 10 products I love, so, you know. The first one is a sleek blush, and this was from the nude collection, so it's got, like, I guess, special packaging or whatever, and this one is in the color Suede. These, you can't get these in the U.S. at the drugstore, but you can get them from the website, Sleek's website. They do ship to the U.S., and they're still really reasonable. Even the shipping is reasonable. So, yeah, that's it right there. And it's just, they're so highly pigmented that I really enjoy them. I mean, that's it right there. You can see, I've got, ignore those other two swatches. I've got that right there, and you can just, I mean, they're just really good pigmented blushes. I mean, that's really, there's nothing else to say about them. They're just good. And then another blush that is really good that you can get for $6 at Walmart is the Fox in a Box from Hard Candy. This one is in Smooth Talker. I'm wearing this one today. I love it. Oh, I love it. It is gorgeous. I just take my brush in there and swirl it around and get all the colors, and you get, it gives such, there it is right there. I don't think I'm going to be able to, I don't know if it'll show up swatched. It looks really light swatched, but that's it right there if you can see it. When you put it on your face, it gives a really pretty pink color, and it also gives like a nice sheen. So you can definitely wear this and not worry about doing highlighter if you want to, because it does kind of give your cheeks a little, you know, shine, like gorgeous shiny stuff. I don't know. But yeah, I love it. I've got like three blushes from Fox in a Box, and they're all good. So I highly recommend those. And like I said, they're like $6 at Walmart, so you can't beat that. Then the next thing is, I pulled this out, and because I was going through my collection finding stuff and trying my darndest not to talk about Wet n Wild, because everybody knows their blushes are good. Everybody knows their Color Icon eyeshadows are good. So I was not going to talk about those. So I was trying to find a, you know, an eyeshadow set or whatever that I really, really liked. And this is the first one I bought when I first started watching YouTube videos. I was a little late to that bandwagon. It was like, I don't know, 2010 maybe, 2009, I don't know, but this is the first thing that I went out and bought. So like, this was the gateway makeup palette for me that just started everything, and it is the CoverGirl Shimmering Sands trio, and this is fantastic. I'm wearing this today. I forgot how much I loved this. They are all shimmery, so there's no mattes in them. If you like to have matte, you're going to have to incorporate another palette, but it's just gorgeous. They are so pigmented. I mean, I have put like a huge dent in that one. That one right there. Look, there's a huge dent in that. But yeah, they're so pigmented. They're so nice and frosty. There they are right there. That's all three of them. I don't know if you can see that. I swatched it kind of wonky. But they're just really nice. And they're very frosty. So they give a nice shimmer on your lid. And yeah, I really, really like those. I forgot how much I liked them. So I have a feeling I'm going to be using that for quite, you know, I'll be using that one for the next couple of weeks or so, because I get like that. I pick something out and then that's what I use for like weeks, because I just don't feel like doing anything else. I don't feel like coming in and trying to do something else, because let's be honest, I'm quite lazy. Anyway, that is that one. And I think it's like $5 maybe at the drugstore. Any drugstore that sells CoverGirl, you can get that. So that's nice. Okay, and then the infamous Maybelline Color Tattoos. I tried not to use these, but I really, really like these. I think they are phenomenal. This one specifically is in Pomegranate Punk, which I really like. I haven't, oh dear. You know, having long nails really is not a good thing when you're trying to dig stuff out of a palette. That's just nasty. But anyway, there it is, swatched and kind of like buffed out. That's potentially the biggest swatch I've ever done in my life. There it is. If you can't see that, I suggest going to get glasses. So it's just, I picked out that one in particular because it's really, really a pretty color. I love that. And as far as cream shadows go, you know, I've got the Makeup Forever cream shadows. I've got the Urban Decay like cream shadow stick thingies. I've got Benefit. I've got a Benefit cream shadow. These are just as good, and they're like $7 or $8 at the drugstore, and you can always find them at some drugstore or another for buy one get one half off. So if you have been living under a rock and haven't jumped on that bandwagon yet, I highly suggest it. Okay, and then I've still got 4 more things. I need to shut up and get going. Okay, this one is, I did a whole video on these back years ago, comparing these to the Sue Devitt ones, because I have 2 of the Sue Devitt and these are just as good. And these are the Ulta eye crayons. This one specifically is in Black Plum. It's the one I'm wearing today. And I'll swatch it right there. It's just got a really nice deep purple color to it. Really, really like these. I have like 8 of these. I have them in every color I could possibly ever want, and they're really, really nice. And then it's got like this smudger thing that you can use to smudge it out on the other side. This one's quite a bit pointy. It's pointier than the Sue Devitt one, I think. I don't use this. If I'm going to smudge, I'll use an actual smudger brush that I have from Real Techniques. I'll use that. So yeah, but I love these, and they're from Ulta, so you know, you can get them online if you don't have an Ulta. So all this stuff you can get, if you don't have the store, you can get it online. The next thing is another thing from Heart Candy that I have had for a long time, and it's the Shockingly Glossy Lip Pencil, and this is in the color Centerfold. You can tell I've used this quite a bit, but it's so creamy. Like, I mean, it really is so creamy. You can see like it kind of bent the pencil right there, just rubbing it in. It looks like a gloss on the lips. it's really, really nice, and it stays, and it doesn't leave, like, it doesn't stay a long time or anything, but, you know, just the normal average amount of time, but it doesn't gather and leave that nasty line that I can't deal with. I can't deal with it, guys. It's just nasty. And the next two products are lip products as well. This one I have talked into the ground, I feel like, but I had to mention it because, again, it's one of my favorites, and it is these L'Oreal color something gloss stain thingamadoos. I don't really know. This one is in the color Coral Tattoo. It's the one I'm wearing today. It is the best coral color I own. In fact, it's the only one that I really want. I'm trying to get rid of my other ones. I'm going to give my other ones away to my mom, my daughter. I don't like them. I don't like bright corals. And this one just isn't. It's not bright. I mean, you can see it on my lips. It's toned down enough to where it doesn't look ridiculous. I don't feel like I look that great in bright colors, but it's got, you know, you've seen it, this sponge, and it stays on all day long. I don't care what color you're getting in these, you really, really need to try these. I have tried some of the lighter colors though, and they are not that pigmented. It's basically kind of a waste of your money and a waste of your time to even put the lighter colors on. So I would definitely recommend darker colors like this. But yeah, I love these. Again, it's L'Oreal. They're like $8 or $9, and they're always buy one get one half off somewhere. So there's that. Last but not least, I've talked about this before, but it definitely bears mentioning again, and it is these Milani lipsticks. The new, I think they're color statement lipsticks. They're not new anymore. But it's her color statement lipsticks. I don't know, Milani's color statement lipsticks. This one is in the color Plum Rose. It is gorgeous. I love this color. There it is right there, just a deep berry color, rosy berry color. Love it. They smell like Jolly Ranchers. I mean, they smell phenomenal. And I've got like 5 of those and probably going to get more. I mean, I just love that lipstick. That is my favorite lipstick out of all the ones I have, including all the high-end, all of the drugstore. I mean, there's a couple high-end ones that kind of, you know, are a lot like that one that I do really, really like, but why spend that much money when you can get these? I think they're like $5. So they're really, really nice. If you haven't got those yet, I highly, highly suggest it. And they wear for a really long time. And they don't dry your lips out. They don't feel nasty. And yeah, they're just really, really nice lipsticks. So that is my top 10 under 10, guys. I hope that you enjoyed it. And thank you so much to everybody who got some goodies from the vlog sale that I did. I'm going to leave it up probably until Monday. And then I'm just going to take it down because, you know, I don't want to have to deal with anything. You know, I don't want to have to deal with getting messages and stuff too much down the road from that stuff after I've already put it up. So, I'm going to send y'all stuff out today, which is Friday. This video will probably go up tonight, so you'll probably be watching it like on Saturday or something. So, thank you to you guys, and thank you to Sam for tagging me. And I hope you all have a great weekend. I tag you all to do this. If you want to do it, do it. Don't wait for somebody to tag you. Just do it. That's my theory. If you want to do it, do it. So, thank you all so much for watching. Have a great weekend. If I don't post a video between now and the 4th of July, which is next week, have a happy and safe 4th of July.